Love, peace, and soul. It's Empress Gem. Welcome to my channel. This reading is a personal reading for my girl Garnet. That's right. Might as well name you it, girl. You it. Because when I checked your photo, I was like, wait a minute. She do look like Garnet. And I got my crystal deck. So we're going to see, if Garnet comes out as your crystal, I'm going to flip. But thank you for your patience. You have been a sweetheart. You hear me? Listen, sometimes you have to let energy pass, because November started out so thick for me. So thick. Yes. But now I feel the energy lightening up. And, I'm grateful to everyone that supports me in my business, everything. I'm just so grateful for y'all, and doing these readings help to fine tune my gifts and, my communication with my ancestors as well, because I feel like this gift comes from them. They have granted me this gift of sight, and I'm grateful. So, Garnet, let's see what your guardian angels and your ancestors would like to, the messages that they would like to relay to you, girl. All right. And you're my daughter's birthday twin. That's right. That's right. Oh, I can't move that over. That's all right. All right. Out the gate, you got the Tower. So, yes, there's going to be a shakeup. There has been a shakeup, I feel like, in your life. And that's why you need clarity, because you want to see your way through the rubble. All right. I don't know. Maybe if you plan on moving, or you're thinking about making a major move. If not home, business, career. But we're going to see. We're definitely going to see. Yep. Because we're all at the, the gateway to our new lives. We're there. And we're experiencing it in a whole nother way. Whole nother way. All right, let's see. Clarification. Yep, worry. Yep. Hold on, my candle. Okay. I noticed with Libras, right? Like, y'all have an issue with making decisions, because you can see both sides to an issue, and you're like, well, I like both options, or I see how both can work, or I see how both may not work. And so you struggle with that, and sometimes you leave the final decision in the hands of other people. And of course, that's not a good thing to do. I'm not saying that's what you do. I'm just saying about Libras in general. Hold on. Right? But yes, worry, the Five of Cups. Maybe feeling lost spiritually. Not Five of Cups. I'm sorry. Five of Pentacles. A lot of people say that's financial. It can be too, especially if you lost a job or lost an income stream, But I feeling left out in the cold, or feeling alone, all right? Feeling like you're going at things by yourself. But I also feel like it could be spiritually, because it stems from the Hierophant, right? It's like feeling lost spiritually, okay? Oh, we got Tiger's Eye. That's good. Joy. Empowerment. I'm going to pull you a goddess as well. Even though we know you got that Garnet energy. Okay. Ooh, this flipped over. Lakshmi. Prosperity. Yes. Yes. Okay, let me get you a divination. Ooh, I've been doing a lot. And I don't think I healed from my surgery properly. We gonna leave that one for another time. Let me see what else can I do. Yeah. Yep. And I feel like it was complicated. Like whatever Tower situation you went through, it had a lot of components to it. You know? Like if it was like you losing your job, it was like maybe it was with, how can I say it? Like, I don't know. It could be somebody that you live with as well. Like at one apartment, my landlord was my coworker. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, to that effect. Where it was like, you know, well, I feel like that's not it. Gotta trust the feeling when you feel that's not it. Okay. Crystals. Healing. That's connecting with that earth energy. Owie, owie. Okay. Let me get you one of these. And I'm in I have to be in a happy, uplifted mood. You know what I'm saying? Because doing these readings are very draining. So, you know, I always got to make sure I'm in a happy, good mood. You know? Yeah, but I think you're just worried about the future. Worried about, you know, building this new foundation for yourself. Let's see. And let me get you an Ascended Master real quick, and we about to go in. Damn, 7 minutes of yapping. 7 minutes already? But I already talked about the Tower. Let me show you. I already spoke about this combination right here. This is like where you're coming out from, or what you're about to go through or going through right now. You know, but I feel like this already has transpired. And I feel like, you know, you're getting direction on which way to go. You're juggling options, okay? I feel like for your career, that's what I really feel like is mostly, you know, you want to have fun. You're ambitious, all right? And you're like, I need clarity on, you know, which career or which, you know, road that you want to take. Because you've had losses in the past, you know? And you don't want to waste your time on a dead end. Right? You don't want to waste your... Oh, yeah, crystals here. Right. Now I can see why that came out. Okay. Come out of the closet. I don't know how to say her name. Amaterasu. Amaterasu. She's like a sun goddess. Right? Come out of the closet. What are you hiding? What are you hiding, girl? Let's see. Maybe hiding your beauty. Hiding your talents. But we gonna see. Did I pull a divination? Yeah, I did. All right. Now, you know, with this Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands is definitely, like I said, someone who's ambitious, but you want to do something that you have fun doing, okay? You know, something that you feel passionate about when you wake up in the morning. You know, it's not like you dragging yourself out of the bed to get to work. You know what I mean? You want a career where you're happy, it's fun, you know, where you can show your creativity, right? But maybe you may need to get your credit straight. Maybe there's some things that's in the way. You may need to get your credit straight first, right? Or you may need a particular license for something, you know, before you take the next step. You may need to, you know, become an apprentice and get a license towards something. But like I said, with Libra, that's your Libra's challenge, you know. is that juggling aspect, weighing the pros and the cons. All right, possibly writing out the pros and the cons for, you know, you making your next step. And then of course you're going to be emotionally invested in this because, you know, like I said, a lot has been at stake. You have taken some losses in the past, you know. So also with the Queen of Wands too, you know, this is also you gaining a connection with spirituality for yourself. Okay, it's one thing. It's always good to get guidance from someone who has a gift, you know, or someone that you may feel is spiritually, you know, elevated, you know. But it's another thing when you gain that relationship with spirit, and I feel like that's gaining a relationship with yourself, right? Learning yourself, learning your higher self, learning all about, you know, your inner self, and being able to fine tune that connection, so that way when you get intuitions. You okay? One second. Okay. All right, I was talking about the Queen of Wands. Also, the Queen of Wands could also be someone that may be able to assist you as well. All right. Maybe, you know, she's able to direct you to an option. Right. And then also you see how the clouds are dissipating, like the, like, you know, like I said, all of this worry, all of this turmoil that you coming out of will dissipate, will definitely begin to dissipate. Okay. Then you have oppression and the Magician. Now, this is like backstabbing energy. The Magician can also be considered a manipulator, a trickster, you know. But I also feel like oppression, you know, maybe that's what that Tower is about. You know, that's why you're having to move, whether you're coming out of a oppressive relationship, whether it could be with family or a partner, right? Yes, I think it was a partner, possibly. And you see how the sword is like Front Street, you know. I feel like there was a lot of, you know, because air, think about air signs, you know, their tongue cuts, you know, they speak and will say things to you and talk to you in a way that, you know, is disrespectful, you know, is cutting, it's cold, you know what I'm saying? You know, people that really don't have love in their heart, like, you know, like you feel like, damn, where your emotion at? And, you know, the Magician, that's what it could have been. And, you know, sometimes we go through these things and, you know, they bring us into the dark night of the soul. Like I said, for you to gain that spiritual relationship with yourself. Sometimes we love other people and we forget that we need to have a reserve of love for ourselves as well, you know, and to take time out to hone your gifts. That's what I was saying too, seeing about your gifts as well. And you may have the gift of manifestation. You may have the gift of, you know, using, or you may even be resourceful. You know, you're able to use your gifts in order to make things, create things, bring things to you, okay, attract things to you. And also, we know that the swords are mental energy as well, you know, because sometimes we could keep ourselves mentally in a trap where, you know, we may feel like we're unable to, you know, get the things that we want and need in our life. Or feeling like you're trapped in a relationship with someone who's manipulating, and you know that they're deceiving you, and you know that they're lying, they're backstabbing. Yeah, this energy right here is no good. And I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is an external force. This is someone from the outside that may have been dealing with you in this, you know, in this manner. And at one point, maybe you see the 2 right here. Maybe at one point you was refusing to see that, you know, that they were deceiving you or oppressing you, you know. And I feel like with this truce and the 8 of Swords, again, so the 4 of Swords is like it's you taking a break. It is you taking time out to heal yourself. Okay, maybe from past depression. Okay. But again, see, here we go with the Sword. So there's truth that is definitely gonna come out or has come out. I feel like, you know, this is gonna come out. A truth is going to come out. And again, you know, it's the masculine energy that is going to come out with a truth. Truth. Right? You know? Yeah, that's what it seems like. The first 2 sets is like about, you know, maybe career, you finding direction in your life, and then here it is speaking about relationship. Straight up and down. Let me see, pull a clarifier. But your outcome is wonderful. Your outcome, this is the subconscious, you know, hidden things that need to come to light, is you being victorious. Why? And then you see art. You see? This is like also temperance. You know, this is balancing out. This is you using your gifts. Again, coming out with your art. Maybe you was in an oppressive job as well. Oh, I know, girl. I know the feeling. Where you don't feel appreciated. You feel like you're not getting the right coin. All right? You know, they don't want to pay you what you know you're worth. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Something that you've been working hard. Your craft. Okay? Working hard with your craft. Like, again, I said there's so many options, and that's what you've been weighing out. All right? You've been weighing out which way to go, you know, with your career. You know what I'm saying? With your life. And career, I feel, is very important to talk about too, whether it's entrepreneurship or you have a specialty, a trade, you know, or you just working for some, you know, however it go. I feel like that should be included in readings too, because that's how you sustain yourself. Again, and it should be something that makes you happy. All right? Something where you don't have to drag yourself to in the morning, you know. Again, the Queen of Pentacles, this is reliable, stable energy. This is what's coming in after that oppression, all right? Maybe it was an earth sign that, hi, baby, can you close the door? I'm doing reading. Thank you. Maybe it was an earth sign that came out with this truth or had that oppressive energy. And maybe there was a secret that you've been holding in, because that's what this coming out business is about. There was something that you was holding in, you know, about yourself. And, you know, with you breaking free from your mental constraints, then you got the Sun. Feeling free, okay? Having your abundance, you know. Everything lining up the way it's supposed to.
I sneezed.
Look at that.
I sneezed.
Bless. Okay? For this victorious ending. Right? Using your logic. And then also, okay, yes, with this, you are an air sign, yes. But see, yep, see? That's your emotions. As I said, something you was emotionally invested with. You know, air sign, like I said, could be cutting, all right, in their speech and their tone. But this is you, I feel like, getting that under wraps. Knowing when to speak up for yourself. Knowing when to use tact. Knowing, you know, when to put yourself out on Front Street. Because maybe there was a situation where you was working with someone to share your craft and they snaked you and took your work. Okay, and they reaped the benefits of your work, and now you're like, how can I trust anybody? Who can I work with now? You know, I don't want my works to go and the credit to go to someone else for something that I worked for. You know, and it's justifiably right and justifiably so. Also, I feel like with the temperance, I feel like that is also your guardian angels that are always there for you, watching you, guarding you. Okay. And for love, I pulled the honeymoon card and deception. All right. Someone's wearing a false mask. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Now, I don't know if there was a breakup or not, or if, you know, just because there's a little energy that needs to be worked through in a relationship doesn't mean that it ends. And even if someone could be deceiving you, it's about to what extent is how you work things out. And that's why it says coming out. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Somebody has on a facade, is putting up a facade, and it's you know, it's putting a wedge in between. Now if you're single, wait, so many things are coming to my mind. I'm sorry, I'm saying 5 things at one time. Hold on. Like I said, doesn't mean that maybe the relationship is still in the honeymoon phase. And you know, in the honeymoon phase, you know, we tend to show our partner what we want them to see. We want to be the person that, you know, they would want. So what do you like? You know, what do you like in a woman? What's your type? And all this and that, because, you know, you don't want to lose them. You want to fit the bill. You understand? But you also have to be yourself, because once that honeymoon stage is over, okay, honey, and the real and the true colors start coming out, you know, there's not going to be much longevity. All right, let's read. Hold on. Your crystal, tiger's eye. Empowerment. Tiger's eye symbolizes prosperity, encourages right use of power. It balances your needs with those of others, finding solutions. Balances your needs, okay, off the bat. Balances out your needs with those of others, finding solution. A child of the sun. Here we go. And earth. With untold powers, you make your own fate. Child of the sun and the earth. You make your own fate. Okay. Assert yourself wisely. Bring hidden talents to the fore and accept your imperfections. There's a tendency towards obsessiveness or becoming spaced out. Ground yourself. Explore your past lives to discover causes of these traits. Deal sensibly with day-to-day reality and face challenges boldly. Unlock your creativity. That may I say. Unlock your creativity. Find prosperity and lasting success. Long journeys and celebrations lie ahead. Your personal power, confidence, and energy are high. Use them wisely. That's this. Okay, Queen of Wands, that's confidence. Commit to goals. Distinguish between wishful thinking and what you really need. Assist friends to gain their heart's desire. Past lives throw light on current situations. Doing what gives you joy increases your well-being. Wow. Timing, Leo, Capricorn. Becoming empowered. Sorry. Wow. That just sealed it up for me. Crystals, healing. Yes, healing from past trauma. This card suggests that you have been so focused on those who require help that you have forgotten about yourself. Like so many, you have been taught to put the needs of others first and your own wonderful self last. But this is the opposite of the way in which you and the world are healed. Nurturing, loving, and caring for yourself leads you to the wholeness and balance that gives you the strength to those around you without draining your own life force. When you are healed and whole, the world around you heals as well. Understand and practice this to develop healing mastery. The crystals card may also indicate that too much energy has been spent on hurt, disappointment, and anger. It is time to let go and move on. The mineral kingdom offers its natural, effective healing energies to you at this time. I give myself some time to heal from the pains and ailments that I feel. Forgiveness comes from deep in my soul. I now affirm that I am healed and whole. Book a Reiki or crystal energy healing session for yourself. Discover the healing properties of crystals. Your life purpose involves... Wait a minute. Hold on. Garnet. Wasn't we talking about the crystal gems? Hold on. And I had to stop mid-sentence. Confirmation. Maybe even you can do crystal Reiki healing, okay? And perform it on other people. Garnet. Hold on. Wait, where was I at? Your life purpose involves healing. A situation will be healed soon. Your healing prayers are working. It is time to forgive. Honey child, boo. I just realized that. I'm like, that's why when I shuffled, I said, no, that card don't feel like that's it. And kept shuffling and got the right one out in this mug. Hold on. Amaterasu. And then with the sun, I told you she was a sun goddess. Okay, she's the sun goddess where, okay, her sister, which was a Heyoka empath, something happened where she went into a cave and, you know, the sun didn't shine. So the people, you know, crops couldn't grow, nothing like that. So her sister put a mirror in front of the cave and was dancing outside and entertaining people. And once she heard the commotion, she looked and she saw her own reflection and saw how beautiful she was. That's when she came back out of her sleeping slumber, out of her funk, out of her depression. Listen. Now we're about to go into Lakshmi, Namaha, prosperity. Okay? And then I love how there's a masculine energy there with her as well. Financial aspects come to the fore. Your prosperity will improve. You can be physically and spiritually rich. I said that too. Getting in that spiritual connection. Right? Ethics are necessary for real success. One of the most joyous goddess energies is that of the Hindu goddess Lakshmi. Sitting upon a lotus, stunningly dressed in red, Lakshmi shines her golden light to anyone who reaches for a more love-filled and prosperous life. Commonly depicted flanked by two royal elephants showering her with a plentiful flow of water, Lakshmi often has a cascade of gold coins flowing from her hands to further demonstrate her abundant powers. Lakshmi is part of a living tradition, Hinduism, and so is worshipped by millions every day. In India, her biggest festival is that of Diwali, the festival of lights. Celebrants light oil lamps and candles in every home and business. The lights honor the goddess, but also draw her to the place to give her a blessing of prosperity. Everything is tidied and cleaned thoroughly, and the doors and windows of all the shops are left open so that Lakshmi can visit and bring with her the energy of wealth and plenty. In the spirit of an abundant, fresh start, devotees wear new clothes, use new cooking dishes, and hold feasts following the goddess's visit. Should you need help attracting prosperity in your life, both spiritual and monetary, calm and serene Lakshmi is a wise choice to invoke and honor. When you are looking for more happiness, more joy, more health, more friends, and yes, even more money, Lakshmi can help. But remember, you still must work towards these things in positive ways and not just expect Lakshmi to drop them in your lap. Shadow side. Those wishing to invoke Lakshmi purely for commercial reasons will be disappointed. As the consort of Vishnu, she stands for love and light as well as prosperity. Those who purely wish to make money at any cost without ethics or consequence will not receive her gracious blessing. In fact, she may even ask her son, the elephant-headed Ganesh, to block their way. Wow. When you search for prosperity in any aspect of your life, you do not want to gain it to the detriment of others, such as finding love by ruining someone else's relationship. Abundance and success is wonderful, but not at any cost. Wow. Conch shell, lotus, the color red, shower of coins, waterfall, elephants, lights, Diwali, the month of October. Right, it just passed. And okay, like you could have red candles, coins, water. You know, put that on her altar. Make an altar to Lakshmi. Okay. Let me see. Did I read everything? I read the crystals. That basically summed everything up. That's why the tiger's with this sun. Okay? This is linked to the sun. This is linked to the sun. Okay? Wow. Yep. Crystal healing. Crystal healing. Right here. Deception. Maybe using a third party situation. I don't know. Possibly. But you got it. That basically summed everything up. Yes, my love. Yo, please email me. Tell me how it resonated. I'm always the type that I have a repertoire with my clients. Like, even after a reading, they may even have questions. And, I say feel free to email me, and then we go into a dialogue, and even clarify more, more things if there needs to be clarification, But I'm grateful for you, Garnet. Enjoy. Like I said, email me and let me know what's good. Peace.